Hi, it's Miss Butt. Today's lesson is all about 3D shapes. If you remember the last videos, what were the names of the shapes that we learned? That's right, it was a cube and a cuboid. Today's lesson, we will be learning all about properties and names of other 3D shapes. So let's get the lesson started.
Where are the arrows pointing to on this cube? That's right, it's pointing to its edges. Where are the arrows pointing to? Do you remember? That's right, the corners or the vertices. You don't need to be asked this question. That's right, it's pointing to the faces. There are a lot of 3D shapes around us. Today, I will teach you a few more. This shape is called a sphere. It is symmetrical. It has no edges or vertices, and it has one curved face. Do you recognize these spheres? They're round, they have a curved face, and no edges. Pause the video and see if you recognize any of them. This shape is called a cone. On the bottom, there is a circle. A cone has two faces, one on the bottom and one on the side. The sharp point is called the vertex. Do you recognize these cone shapes? I'd like you to pause the video and point at the cones. A cylinder has two flat faces, which are circles, and one curved face. It can come in many different sizes. Do you recognize this shape? Yes, that's right. It is a cylinder. Cylinders can come in lots of different sizes. Rolling pin, spaghetti, Swiss rolls, they're all cylinders. Pause the video. Can you spot the cylinder? This is a square base pyramid. It has 5 faces. 4 side faces that's right, triangles. The base is a square. How many vertices or corner points would it have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it has 8 edges. Square base pyramids are very popular in Egypt. Do you know the names? Pause the video. I'd like you to name the square base pyramids in these pictures. This shape is very famous for a particular chocolate bar. Remember what the properties of a sphere were. I'd like you to pause the video and tell an adult what you learned. That's right, a sphere has one curved face, no edges, and no corners, just like a football. Can you tell me about a cone? That's right, an ice cream cone. Pause the video, tell me or tell an adult what you've learnt about a cone. A cone has 2 faces, one curved and one circular at the bottom. It has one edge and one vertex right on the top. Can you tell me about a triangular prism? A triangular prism, which is the shape of one of my favourite chocolates, has 9 edges, 6 vertices or corners, and 5 faces. Can you tell me what the shape of the faces are? That's right, they're made out of 2 triangles and 3 rectangles. A cylinder, which is very popular in your house. Can you tell me the properties of a cylinder? Wow, you are all so very clever. A cylinder has 3 faces. It has 2 circle faces, one on the top and one at the bottom, and one curved face that goes around. It only has 2 edges and no vertices, just like a sphere. Cuboid. We made a video about a cuboid earlier on. Can you tell me about it? This shape is very popular in one of my favorite countries, and is even the shape of a tea bag. That's right, it's a pyramid. Can you tell me the properties of a pyramid? Super, fantastic. That's right, a pyramid has 8 edges, 5 vertices, which are corners, and 5 faces. Can you name me the shapes of the faces that the pyramid is made out of? That's right, it's made out of 4 triangles and 1 square base.
Well done. You now are Miss Butt's 3D experts. I would like you now to go into your houses, your bedrooms, your gardens, the parks, and find as many 3D shapes as you can. Can you put them up on tapestry and name me the properties, for example, their faces, the edges, and their shape names?